Hey, hey, it is Thursday. I know you feel blessed and refreshed. I'm back with another one, and today I am live. Good morning. What's up, y'all? Hey, Mr. Terry, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you putting the broadcast up there. Covering up my face. I said I was going to turn my camera on this week, no matter how I look. So here we go. It's how I look. Good morning, Steve, my brother. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Lord, for another day above ground. Thank you for your spirit. Amen. Good morning, Fuji Radio. Anthony Jackson. Thank you for coming in. Cruising is fun anytime. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Sissy. I appreciate y'all. So, how is everybody doing this morning? Hey, good morning. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss B and fam. Hey, Mysterious. All is well in Galveston. Galveston? You in where? Texas? Galveston, Texas? Or is that Tennessee? I used to work for ADT Security Services, so I had to know um, the different areas of the United States. So it's interesting that I always um, remember the states as you say them. Hi. Okay. So in Texas, oh, okay. My oldest is getting ready for school, y'all. So that's what is happening over here. But I I tried to change the title, but as you can see by the poll at the top, today is National Nutrition Day. So anybody have any if no one has any topics that they want to talk about in particularly, then we'll talk about nutrition. Yes, everybody's saying hey. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, the poll at the top, I thought it was pretty interesting. Does anybody have anything on their mind that they want to talk about? Anything that they um anything that they want to know? You got any questions? It could be questions about me, it could be about my channel, it could be about how to do things, anything. This week is you pick the topic. Otherwise, I'll just go with whatever I came up with. I don't know what my daughter's doing in there, throwing stuff around or something, dropping stuff. I'm blessed God woke me up this morning. I know that's right. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Um, Today being Thursday already, I have a few things that I need to do around here. Um, but primarily I need to finish preparing for going away for a week. I'm not leaving. It's a staycation, but I want to make sure that I have content going, and I'm gonna still premiere my videos, but I'm gonna be watching from the bushes and all that fun stuff. I'm gonna try to do no comments and all that, so I try to keep up on them pretty regularly. You know what I found out? Speaking of comments, I'm all over the place because this is our chill week. um, I found out that it's better for your analytics if you're a content creator to respond to comments within an hour. It it boosts you up in the algorithm. YouTube sees that that you're able to respond so quickly, they're more likely to push your videos out. So I was like, wow. The battle been fought, the victory won. How can you live a defeated life when you get to know Jesus Christ? The battle been fought and the victory won. Yep. Is that that's your song, ain't it? I remember you singing. Please talk about spiritual nutrition. Okay, well, I'm not sure if there is a specific when you say spiritual nutrition, and if there is, I don't know about it to talk about it. But that's interesting. I'm glad that you suggested that. Hey, Frugal Mama. Good morning. Um, that's all work and dedication. Yeah, let's talk about junior high school days. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, especially in the time now. The time has changed so much from what it used to be. That would definitely be interesting. And with us being so far apart and all over the world, right? It would be interesting to know um, how your junior high school different was different than mine. As far as junior high school, I think that's what middle school age. Yeah, between sixth and eighth grade. For me, I went to a high academic middle school, so there was no fun. There was no. I think we still had like break, but I didn't take recess. I would go to the library, study stuff like that. There was no fun in my junior high school days. But I remember, as far as in my life, I remember growing closer to Christ and um, really having such a love and passion for Christ that a lot of the people that were around me, they didn't understand what I was going through, kind of like right now. So I lost a lot of friends. I was left by myself a lot, but uh, I like being by myself. It kind of turned me into who I am today. Really? Yeah, Miss B said, really? About the comments? Yep, it helps. I think it was, I don't know if it was Frugal Mama or it might have been one busy mama. Somebody was a boss lady. One of those three said something about the comments and the analytics. Oh crap, sometimes I don't respond days. It's a lot sometimes. Yeah, I know, right? It is a lot. I definitely skip days too, but when I can, majority of the time, my notifications come to my phone. So when I get a comment or when somebody shares a video or something, I can see it immediately and I try to respond. Oh, it was one busy mama. Yep. See, I knew it was one of you. I wanted to give credit. But as far as nutrition, y'all, and the poll, I forgot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean, Mr. Terry. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Excuse me. So, with that, I want to touch on that. I'm glad you said that because, um, I'm still gonna be. I'm still um, do different Bible scripture videos. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna be doing my kingdom building lives on Fridays. My little one is out every other Friday, and I'm trying to work it so that I don't have to do this live while she's here. Honestly, because in the afternoon I mean, in the early morning around 10 when I normally do these lives, she's amped up. She's pumped up. She's ready to go, and it really it distracts me a little bit. It kind of takes me off focus. So I want to work around that schedule. This week, she will be at school on Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a live tomorrow and talk about kingdom building and talk about my next phase of what I want to share with you. But I also think, with me going on spring break, with this being pre-spring break edition, I want um, I want you all to know that I've been here on YouTube for a year. And when I started YouTube, I did a lot of the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry. And then if I did go live, it was just to do hair, it was chit chat, things like that. So for my audience who knew me at the beginning, this whole kingdom building and this whole change in my life, the shift it's throwing some people off. And I'm not saying that to say that I'm going to change, because God is still ahead of my life. And I still think it's important to share his goodness so that everybody can feel the same way. But I also think it's important to, you know, also show both sides, which is why I made the second channel. I want you to not only get what you're used to, what I was, as far as all the content that I've been bringing, but I also want you to see that I'm changing as well, and that it's a good thing to change. And yeah, elevation. Yeah, that's what you call it, elevation. So um, while I'm not, uh, talking about the scriptures or um, my testimonies and things like that every day or every morning, um, this week particularly, I will be doing more of that, just like I was doing over on the other channel, Motivation with Tam. So I hope that you are connected over there so that we could talk about, all those good things, all the goodness of God and the realness of Him, and how He wants to use you too. And we could, dig into scriptures the best way I know how. I could share my testimonies and all those good things. That channel is where we're gonna do that. This over here, I'm still gonna give God glory in the middle of the folding the laundry, in the middle of the cooking, in the middle of all those things. um, so I don't want you to think that I've lost it. I don't want you to think that it's going away, because we're still going strong. I am working on some things on the back end, um, for myself primarily. So it's taking my focus, um, to where, like I said, I want to split it into two channels. Yeah. Um, honestly, I don't have a lot of fun in my life. So, my plan with the spring coming up, the summer coming up, is to get out more with the kids and have more fun and things like that. So I'll be bringing those things to the channel as well. But at the end of the day, God is still the head of my life. He still gets all the glory, and the Kingdom Builders community is still going strong. And we're still interviewing more Kingdom Builders every week. So I just want you to know that what we're doing. Kingdom Builders is just a safe community. It's a safe community for you to, um, stay surrounded by like-minded individuals. You can stay uplifted, rooted, and grounded by individuals who are doing the works of the Lord in their own way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just uploading this video for Saturday. I got a vlog, and I got to get that out of my phone. There we go. Um, so just know that it doesn't just take me. It doesn't just take Unique. It doesn't just take Miss B. It doesn't just take Steve. It doesn't just take Sweet Ree and all the other Kingdom Builders too, um, to show you their genuineness, to show you their consistency, to show you their energy, and all is all surrounding back to God. You know what I mean? He gave us a special gift, and some of us are still seeking it out. Some of us are living in it, working in it right now. But just because you don't see us or see it every day doesn't mean that it's not happening. We are still pushing strong, and you have it too. Each and every one of us have it. That's in the inside of us individually. So I appreciate each and every one of you just still, showing up and hanging tough with me, loving on me no matter what I bring. I keep changing it up. And that's what I like to do because it's a lifestyle channel. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you, gamer bro? Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you for putting the merch up there. Yes, Steve, it's good. You have those good memories. Top was here. That's where I had my most fun, junior high school. Really, I do remember life being a breeze. Like there was um, no responsibilities really. You could really just be yourself, hang out with your friends, and not even maybe just turning into a teenager. I remember when I turned into a teenager is when I started being an introvert. I wanted to be by myself. I didn't want to talk, things like that. But I did have my little friends at school for as long as they lasted. I did a lot more of church things, church activities, and fun like that. Right on, you know, yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm still me. I'm still the same person. I'm not changing. Um, well, I guess I am changing. Let me change that. I am changing for the better, but um, it's all for the good. Some things will never change, like being a stay-at-home mom, cleaning, cooking. Da, 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 da. Right now, I got a lot of decluttering videos coming out. Most of them are scheduled for the week of the 10th after I come back from vacation. But I did drop one yesterday, the toy decluttering and that came out pretty good. I enjoyed making that video. That day, I got up and I was just like, I am tired of all these toys everywhere. So I decided to sit down and organize those. I organized my hair bins. I organized the bookshelf in the girls' closet. Um, I recorded all that. There was something else I did too. I think I did my hair on a video. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. Primarily decluttering because of spring and all that good stuff. Yeah, spring cleaning. Yeah. Um, I like to do yard sales in the spring. Um, I like to send things to people when I know that they need them and things like that. I like to keep my things really nice so they are used, but you know, I figured that I'm not, this is the perfect time to get rid of the old stuff. Well, not really old stuff, but stuff that is no longer being used. And there's still so much to go. I have a couple junk drawers to clean out in my kitchen. Um, I have at the bottom of the girls' shelf is the bookshelf, which I organized, but there's still the top of the shelf where all the board games are and all the jewelry sets, DIY stuff. Oh, brother. Anyway, I might need to change the title of this live because I'm just talking. Pre spring break edition. We were just hanging out and having different conversations together. Hit the like, share out, and yeah, thank you so much. Spring cleaning. So, as far as the nutrition, let me look at the poll. I'm not going to end it yet, but as far as the meal prepping, I've always found it interesting. I just never started it. That'll be something I like to do this year is attempt. I think really all I need to get started is the containers. With my family, we got a family of four. Um, I feel like I'm going to need some big containers. Okay, is the poll? I'm guessing the poll is up there. It's not showing me on my phone though. But meal prepping. Does anyone meal prep? Any ideas on meal prepping? Anyone thought about meal prepping? I think that would be a good collab, especially if you've done it before, because then you can help me along. We can help each other, I guess. I don't know. I guess it would just I guess it would just depend on what we're prepping. Like I guess we could I'm just guessing. I would obviously have to research this or get with somebody who's done this. I'm thinking rice. Oh, you can see the poll. Thank you. Hey, Sweet Reed. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. I'm thinking rice, maybe some vegetables, Maybe some the meat could be chicken or steak. Shrimp, no, because I'm thinking if I prep for a whole week, I don't want to put shrimp in some containers, and you know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe not. Yeah, we're just talking about food prep now. After I've talked about everything else. In those days, all the kids in the neighborhood got together. We played games at night. We had to be on our steps when the street lights came on. Oh yeah, on the steps. I remember having to be in the house. Yeah, we had an in-screen porch, so I was lucky enough to be on the in-screen porch, and I was in the house, although I could still see and hear and talk to people outside. I wasn't that kid that played outside. I was that kid who played the video games, played the board games. I wanted to be up under the family when they came over. I didn't want to go play with the kids. I just want to be sitting up under the grown folks. We need that today for the kids. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, home when the lights came on. Yep. And I mean, how many of our kids know that today? Sometimes I could leave and go to the dollar store or something, and the sun has went down. It could be maybe 7 or 8 at night, and the kids they're everywhere. They're riding their bikes, they're walking up and down the streets, and I'm just like, shouldn't you be preparing for bed? Shouldn't you be eating dinner right now? Like, why are you running around? But yeah, I wasn't outside. I was an inside person. Oh, always in your morning live, but I'm usually driving, so I don't talk in the chat much. Thank you so much, Mysterious. I appreciate that. I pray you have the best day today. That means a lot to me. Spring and summertime, I cut grass part time. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I know that's time consuming, but I remember that's another thing back then when my dad used to cut the grass and he would take me and my mom out there with him, and my mom would be using a little she would be maybe sweeping or something, raking up the grass. We used to rake up the grass and put it in a bag, tie up the bag, and throw the bag away. Nowadays they just go cut the grass and they leave the grass all over the yard. They don't use the weed whacker. They don't use the broom to sweep it up off the sidewalk. And yeah, we used to be out there doing all the yard work. That was fun. That was so much fun. I mean, in our own yard, not doing others' yards. And then at some point, my mom started a garden. So she would be out there in her flowers and her dirt and stuff, and he would be out there cutting the grass, and I would be raking it. And oh, such memories. That stuff does not happen nowadays. Now, what happens? Are we calling somebody to cut our grass? Are we teaching our teenagers how to cut the grass? Ooh, have mercy. Meal prepping is planning what you were going to buy at the grocery store and creating a menu for the week. Meal prepping helps relieve stress and save money. Okay. So with meal prepping, I need to shop for the whole week and I need to create a menu. Okay. See, I'm thinking I need 5 different canisters and I need five of the same I need the same meal to go in these 5 canisters, and then I need to put them in the refrigerator, and I need to say, okay guys, here's Monday, here's Tuesday. So at this point you got 5 times 5 is 25. I got 25 canisters in my refrigerator. That's what I was thinking. That's why I've never started it. Everybody saying good morning. Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you for that, Mr. Terry. Um Back to, I forgot what were we talking about, nutrition. Um that's what I was thinking too. Okay, good. So I'm not the only one. Um hmm, I don't know. I just thought about something. But anyway, um Interesting. Hmm. So I wonder if because each person, okay, yeah, because each person will have a different meal every day and not necessarily having the same meal for 5 days. It could go a couple different ways, right? That's just what I thought. When I meal prep, I have at least 1 to 2 no spend days. It definitely saves money. My husband and I don't have to buy lunch. Oh, okay. Excuse me. That's interesting. So when you meal prep, you are a couple days a week. Oh, okay. See, yeah, I'm definitely trying to figure it out because it seems very interesting. Um, especially for I guess just primarily for me and the girls because my dad he just eats eggs all the time, and my honey works third shift, so most of the time he's not even hungry um, during the day when it's time for me to cook dinner for them for the girls. So it might just be for me and them. That's pretty smart. Yeah, let me get the poll pulled up because um, I want to make sure I touch on each little thing here and see what everybody's voting on. Meal prepping, so it's not as hard as I thought it was interesting that this is National Nutrition Month. So, some other nutrition ideas. I've always made peanut butter, bananas, or peanut butter and celery. It's really good. Um, what else? Oh, drinking more water is the most one so far. Excuse me. Stuffy, y'all. Sorry. I feel like I hear the water running. Okay. Yeah, so drinking more water helps you eat healthier. That's smart because um, water is going to fill you up. It's going to make you want to eat less. That's smart. Meal prepping, small portions. Small portions is very hard, but definitely possible. Um, I small portions. Yeah. So and I've been trying not to eat pork too. I've been trying so hard. Although I do have um a vlog coming out Saturday. I made some breakfast pork chops. So that's the first time we had pork in a while, and I regret it. But hey Odom, yeah, looking in the mirror or the camera. Oh yeah, helps a lot so that you can see that okay, yeah, that you might be packing on a little bit. Like hey, uh, I I was doing really good when Frugal Mama started those squat challenges. I was squatting, I was eating good, and I was doing all that. And honestly, I don't know what happened. I lost momentum somewhere. So now I'm trying to get back to, where I need to be. And I think the number one thing that I was doing different is I was drinking a lot of water. Sweet Reed, smart idea, wise wisdom, uncommon common sense, and wise life advice. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. So, um, and then I think it's really interesting that we have the gardeners who grow their own vegetables and everything. And like if I had my own little garden, I'm sure that I would be eating my own food and I wouldn't be tempted to eat the nonsense. Really What I've been doing is I done got back to um, a Sprite every day or a Pepsi every other day, and that is so bad. Um, what I've also been doing is I'll be up kind of late and I'll eat not a lot, not big meals, but I might go back for seconds after dinner, which I was not doing. Like I was not eating after 6, 7 o'clock. I mean, I fell off. But we all got to get back to where we got to get back to. And with this being National Nutrition Month, I mean, we're only the last couple days of the month, and I'm just finding this out. But I mean, every day could be National Nutrition Month, right? Yes, I need to get more serious about working out more. Yeah, yeah. I found out a long time ago that the word diet is like a bad word, and that if we say that we're on a diet, then more than likely we're not gonna stick to it. Stay blessed. Back to work. You too. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah. I had to stop buying sodas. Yeah, it is so hard, and I thought that me drinking Sprite was better, better than Pepsi. Well, yeah, it's clear and it's caffeine free, but it's still so much sugar. And I'm trying. I got to get back to it. And not so much for anybody else because I have a whole fiance. Um, we've been together for 10 years. And that's just how it has worked. Um, that ain't soda, ginger ale. And you know what? I've had ginger ale maybe once or twice in my life, and it just tastes so weird to me. I cannot mess with it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not out here trying to look good for nobody else. I just want to feel good. You know what I mean? That's what it is at this point. And I was feeling so amazing when I was doing those workouts. Um, I think I had at that point I had an accountability partner. But I mean, life happens. So then, having an accountability partner is hard because even that accountability partner have things happen. They might have, feel like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to work out no more. And then where does that leave you? You can't blame them. So yeah, it's definitely best to do it by yourself. Okay. I'm trying to hold on, do this. I absolutely love fruit, which you gotta be careful with fruit because it's very sweet. Miss B, my grandma used to have ginger ale and French apple pie. Ginger ale apple pie. Oh, yep. So, good morning, Coco. Thanks for coming in. How are you? They believe ginger ale will heal everything. Yep, I remember that. I do remember that. Thanks so much for coming in. I feel like I hear water running. Just my luck. My daughter is awake. My little one is awake, and she in the bathroom trying to get herself ready. I bet that's what's happening right now. But yeah, we've been here almost 40 minutes. Good, good to hear. I'm gonna get back to the poll so I can wrap it up. Ginger ale, headache, ginger ale, sick, ginger ale, headache, ginger ale. Better run. I know, right? It's probably just me in my head. I swear. I'm talking about it. She probably gonna wake up and come on in. Ginger ale heals everything. I know that's right. All right, let me get over here and end the poll. Hopefully, everybody was able to take it. 12 votes, 15 likes. I appreciate y'all. Nobody, look, nobody chose accountability partner. But we do have a tie. Ginger ale don't cure everything. There it is. So there's a tie between small portions and drinking water, and not necessarily meal prep. That's interesting, right? Um, Small portions can be hard, but definitely obtainable, especially if you stop eating after 6 or 7, um, then then just drinking water for the rest of the night instead of going back for seconds, later on like I do sometimes, like I've been doing. And then also waiting in the morning, maybe drinking more water to curb your appetite, or drink coffee or tea if you like, in the morning time. Then that'll push you until later morning, maybe 9 or 10 o'clock, and then you're ready for a small snack or something, small portion snack. Maybe that could be your lunch or something like that. Maybe those of you who work during the morning, I remember I used to work all morning and I didn't have anything to eat until lunchtime, and it'd be about 12 or 1 o'clock. And that's not healthy because you want to have something to eat even when you're not hungry. But um, it does help. It does help keep me from trying to go to McDonald's or Burger King and stuff like that when I have some snacks in my lunchbox when I did work and leave the house. Don't clash my hopes and dreams. So, yeah, fruit is very good. Vegetables are even better. Has anyone ever got the kale greens, washed them, cut them up, or broke them up and put them like on a sheet pan? You put some salt and pepper on them. You put some olive oil or whatever oil you use on them, and put them in the oven. Whew, 350. It only needs maybe 10, 15 minutes. Not even that long, probably. And it's going to make them crispy. Then you got some kale chips. Oh man, they're so good. I also, for probably about 10 years ago, for about a whole year straight. Oh, okay. You drink lemon water all day. Oh, okay. What was I about to say? Oh, for a year, I ate Subway for a year straight. Hold on just a second. All right, so the YouTube Kingdom Builders has two great accountability partners for working out: Wellness Frugal Mama and Miss B and Fam. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Mr. Terry. Um, yeah, I ate Subway for a whole year. I skipped breakfast, which wasn't healthy, but I skipped breakfast and I ate Subway for lunch and dinner. Some days I didn't eat dinner, some days I didn't eat lunch, some days I ate both. But how was it? Oh, it was incredible. I think back then at that time I didn't have any kids or anything, so it was so much more affordable. But because nowadays as well the prices have went up at Subway. But it was very easy to stick to. I felt that I didn't want the extra salt and pepper and oregano and stuff that you put on there. I just wanted a little bit of mayonnaise, mustard. It just really depends on the condiments that I was adding. But for the most part, the meats, the lean cold cut meats were what really did it. Sorry. At that time I was working at Walmart. I was a supervisor, so I was running around Walmart from the front to the back, to the left to the right, all day long. So I was always moving as well. I was always hungry, honestly, but um, but it was worth it. I'm sorry, this girl, when she leave the house, she slams the door and it shakes the whole house. It drives me crazy every day. Like, why does she have to slam the door like? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could do that at home. Yep. Sure can. A lot cheaper nowadays. Yeah, I know better now. Yep, those little the little bread at Walmart or Kroger. I love that little bread. Little loaf bread, I guess you call it. With some yep, ham, turkey. Look, you got me thinking about sub sandwiches now. Lettuce, tomato, the onion. Come on now. Everything. You get the banana peppers in the jar, you get the olives in the can. Oh, daughter. Okay. So, yeah, we've been here 40 minutes. This has been a fun talk. And as you know, we got to go on over to Frugal Mama, go hang out. I appreciate you being here. I will see you again tomorrow. Later on tonight, there will be a video. Um, but otherwise, keep your notification bells on and don't forget to connect to my second channel because these encouraging talks are going to move over there. Hey, Yaya. Did I say hi, Yaya? Oh, I'm so sorry. You know what? I saw you and I'm sorry. I don't know if I spoke. Please forgive me. I hate when I do that. Hey, Ken. Now I want Subway. Thanks. Y'all know what? Jersey Mike's tastes so much better than Subway. Oh my goodness. It is phenomenal. Yeah, yeah, I hope I spoke to you. I hope I spoke a bunch of times because I don't remember. Mm. All right, y'all. Let me get out my head. I pray you have the best day. Don't forget to keep God first. And I will see you in these YouTube streams. Ooh, wee, Jersey Mike's yesterday. Oh my goodness. It is so good. It's not near you. Woo. All right. Have a blessed day, y'all. Thank you. Stay humble, stay encouraged, stay you. That's it. That's all. As always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye bye.